It's where you review case studies each week and you have to do an analytical paper on it. And then you go to class and we discuss it. Yeah, it's a fun class. It is. I enjoy that class. It will depend. I don't think so. I think it's specific. You may even put a number in there if you wanted to. You're gonna pay like a problem that you actually do that. I think these are like the first one preparing candy for other needs. That's fantastic.
That's why I always start in because I swear they just don't take it. Oh. My shirt, like literally the back of my shirt is wet.
Did you get one of these? Did you get one? Yes. Did everybody down here get forms? I'm gonna pass you some and have you pass it down. Just pretty clearly. Who does not have? For y'all. And who all have here? Somebody can help me.
Literally, you can just sign your voicemail from here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I saw it.
Because I was like, what's to keep us from just like signing it? Now he's gonna think I'm like you know, like what
Oh, you got two of them?
I got two. My roommate asked if I would interact with one if I saw someone handing them out. I love those. I never use it, but they have good I think you're giving my chocolate. I don't know y'all want any money. 20% off one apparel item in the store. Oh, great. Let's go off them.
So good. I know.
Don't hang on. You literally sell all your textbooks and get $40.
Oh, you. It's just you.
I need a rent. Sonic, buy one, get one cheeseburger. Perchance. I don't. That's good. Because my biggest, like, I don't know. I had really bad experience with her, and I didn't bring that.
It's for me. I have a headache. Yeah, I don't know. I know. Why you don't need to think. I was anything, but I just feel like
I really seriously going to
yeah, like $20.
see them really do play it back. You know,
And so it didn't catch you at all. Like it caught like this. There you go. It caught.
We're done. We did that already.
A girl tried to rush me.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I missed it. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I think I had to go up and help during, like, actually.
Oh, my cousin was a big one. Oh, really? Wait, where did you live?
Wofford. Yeah.
We got our Monday at Gourmet Shop.
Oh, cool. Wait, where were you with 85? Here? Oh my gosh, you were Teresa Sons?
I did.
I went to high school with her. She's so sweet.
What's her name? She got the cutest, you know, she was
Fine. Nobody really, yeah. Like,
My best friend lives there.
really? Yeah, I like it so far.
You know one better?
Bedroom. I have, and yeah, I have two of my friends from Wofford are here. One's in law school, one's getting her master's and PhD. Yeah. Emily Dobson.
I know, it's my boyfriend.
Oh, really? What's his name? I'll have to ask her. She's super smart, but she's really nervous. Like, she's like very, like last night she Alden. Okay. Because she said like she's met like a lot of really nice people and all that, but that like they're really scary her. And like last night she was like reading. They had like a lot of assignments that they had to do, and like she said it took her 3 hours, and she had like 8 students. Because it's like, yeah, she said that like they told her she's probably doing more than she needs to. She's just like she's one of those people like she graduated from Harvard and like a double major and a minor. Like she's just so smart, but she works really hard. She like looks like a dictionary. Like the book she's reading is like so thick and like small, and she said like to look up any words like you don't know. So she was like, it's not the reading itself to me, but I know a lot of words because her undergrad she was in English. That's what it is, and that's like the English. She was in English. I want to say like English something like business minor. Like she doesn't really have much law experience, and like she's not. So it's like so different for her. And she just did really well on the MCAT. LSAT, yeah, that to get in. So like that's how she got in. So it's just weird, but she's excited. I think she's gonna do really well, but she's just curious. So I'm sure I'll tell her about your boyfriend and yeah.
Next Thursday,
Yeah, no.
like it's the first week.
Yeah.
At least for all fun time. Wait, are you only going with him? So after Block Week, we only work Monday. I work
Cases of like they
I'm at the Carolina Children's. Me too. Are you really?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Are they like not talking to
She's
you
like
at all?
not talking to me at all.
I had an email last night. She's not going to be there, was it? Nine.
Yeah.
Undecided, like, administrative meetings.
Sunny side. Oh my god.
Did they scare you off, kind of? Okay. Did you take your face off? How much money I got?
Yes, that's what we're doing. The second I walked in,
I told her I'm between there and Harley.
oh, yeah, because I was like, I'm not staying here until 5. Are you going at all?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm just going to be like, this is like, I've got I'm like, okay.
It always takes like a second, always like a second or two behind as they're talking before it will actually come on. If y'all can go ahead and come on in and start to get your seats. I wanted to just do a little bit of follow-up from our learning contract exercise this morning because a lot of you had questions after the fact. And I just wanted to reiterate that you don't have to have it all figured out today. The point of the exercise was hopefully to, one, drive home the point that these are going to be a hard thing to do if you wait and try to do it at the last minute. And number two, this, you've already got a jump start on it. You already kind of have an idea of what you're getting yourself into. And then three, several of you had some questions, or basically conveyed to me what your experience was in the small groups and how helpful that was, and what made it a better experience for some of you versus others. And one person shared with me that what made it easier for them is they actually had someone who already knew what they might be doing in their field placement, so it was easier to apply examples in doing the learning contract. So part of what we've done with y'all today, it may feel harder, but I think once you get to the field placement organization and you understand more what you might be doing and have a better idea, I think doing these learning contracts is going to be a lot, or feel a lot easier. Okay, so the point of the exercise was definitely not to overwhelm you, but to give you a jump start. on what to expect and to hopefully move you in the right direction in how you start to develop it compared to what we've received in the past. So, any follow-up questions from that before I turn it over to Mike and he just quickly goes over liaison role and then we jump into some extra afternoon activities. I do want to let you know, I think we got Christine Andrews joining us before break. She is going to just introduce herself to y'all and talk to y'all a little bit about her research interests because she wasn't able to make it Monday or Tuesday. Another thing that I found out, because somebody had asked me a question about it, was that advisor assignments were handed out on Tuesday, correct? So those that are new, if you did not get your advisor assignment, you need to go to Dash Assure. And I heard that Anna Lucia was the one that distributed them. And contact Anna Lucia Brown. And she's over in Dash Assure on the second floor. She is our admissions coordinator. So if you missed that and missed out on that and you want to know who your advisor is, that's who, maybe she isn't the one to see. She's the one who brought the information. But I'm sure she certainly has access to the database and can tell you. Her number is 3599, 777-3599. And just say, I missed getting my envelope on Tuesday. And I was curious as to who my faculty advisor is. That number again is 777-3599. And her name is Anna Lucia. And she has a good new last name, which is pronounced her name before. I don't think I could have pronounced. But she's really nice. She'll be very helpful. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Mike and let Mike do his thing.
On the way in, on the way in, everybody should have picked up that nice little orientation agreement page that's on the table back there, which is where like 5 of you are going to go. And I will end up opening up that box that's on the desk so you can turn it in when you leave for the day. Not when you leave for the bathroom, not when you leave for break, not when you leave to smoke a cigarette outside. When you leave for the day, put it in a box, please. Okay? And yes, those of you who are wondering, I'm OCD, I went to jail for 8 years, so I'm going to go check the box while you're doing sessions to see who thinks they left for the day. And it's still here. So, alright. Field liaison. We talked a little bit about field liaison yesterday. Already had some people come up to me and kind of use it again. You can use that term of who's my supervisor or whatever. So we're going to do a TV reenactment. So I need like 2 volunteers. I will pick people. Anybody want to volunteer? There's 1. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Come on up here. I'm all sensitive about like stepping on the water. I'll step on the water. All right. Names.
Rebecca? Michelle?
Rebecca and Michelle. Rebecca, you're going to be our student. Okay? And Michelle's the field instructor. And I'm the liaison. Now, those are your 3 big words. Field instructor, student, field liaison. So, the student is going, right? Going to your placement. Going to talk to your field instructor. Raise your hand. Your field instructor is monitoring your daily activities. He's doing your supervision. Might farm you out to someone else to do work for the day, but it's still going to meet with you every other week to do your supervision. I'm field liaison. I live over here at the school. Talking to a zillion of you. Call you up. Hey, Rebecca, I'm going to come over here. I got to talk to you all. When should I come over? We're going to make an appointment. We're going to come over. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to talk to you. How is field going?
Great.
How's it going?
Excellent.
They're just awesome. And I have a copy of your learning contract. Yeah. Did you already send in your learning contract? Put it in Blackboard. Dr. Rettmar's a stickler for that. Did you already do that stuff?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. I'm going to make an appointment to see you next time, which will be March. You have my email. You have my phone number. All good. Okay, call me if you need anything at all, if you have a problem, anything, good. I'm gonna do a little paperwork over here. I'm gonna turn it into the school over here. Then I'm gonna go do this with somebody else. You're good. So, who was I?
The liaison.
Any questions about who the field liaison is?
So, how does the preceptor relate to all that?
Oh, let's have a preceptor. You were the field instructor, right? Let's see.
Emily?
Okay. You're going to assign your student to work with Emily for like 3 weeks.
All right, Rebecca, you are going to shadow Emily for the next 3 weeks. Focus on what her section of the department does, and I'll meet with you next week to see how it's going.
Okay, perfect.
All right. That's your field preceptor. When Emily's done, she's going to bring her back. Emily might talk to Rebecca.